This one's
let's go. Ayy, ayy, let's go. Big Simba, nigga. My turn. Ayy, ayy, let's go. Ayy, when I'm in the booth, I tell no lies. Don't point me to that beat because them guys ain't one of mine. You see that killer in my eyes. Tell that pussy come outside. Ayy, he was raised to run high. Let's go, let's go, let's go. When I see my eyes, there's no talking, we gon' collide. Yeah, I fuck this being me trippin', fucked up his pride. He say he gon' kill me, shrug my shoulders, then I nod. Ask the last nigga that tried, yeah, you can't cause he with God. Copy, Mr. Beat the eyes, I'm like Moses with that ride. Fuck your rules, we don't abide. I said I love you, but I lied. I like got my bitch sneaky, I can't fuck her, she too easy. Gotta cheat just to come see me, ain't my bitch, but still won't leave me. Hey man, I been poppin' shit, man. Big Simba, man. Hey, I'm done beef with y'all hoe ass niggas, man. Let me talk to your bitch right quick. Hey, shawty, come here. Hey, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got a pissed off my liquor, I might overreact. I pop a bean, we fuck for hours, and let's run back to back. I eat that pussy, I'm free nasty, watch me kiss up a back. I pop her, she talk too much, I put this dick in the neck. Make sure she stay, make sure she ate, that's how you get your respect. I like the hunch, we like the fuck, I think I love having sex. Fuck on your bitch, that's on my man, and I still fuck with my ex. And I ain't waiting on your cousin, I just gotta confess. She got a boyfriend and she messy and she say I'm on that. She on your nigga, fuck on me, don't have to deal with no stress. Don't trust no nigga, trust no bitches, get that shit out my chest. I fucked on bruh girl and his girl, know why niggas is pressed. Hey bro, I don't even know why you mad, you ain't the first one. You know what I'm saying? I been doing this shit, we been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me, don't hate the game, hate the player. Ay, they call me freak, nasty. Some call me Zaddy. I don't do no talking, tryna fuck, send me to Eddie. I don't do no talking, that my business, please don't ask me. Shit.
Bitch, you on a young nigga with some money, Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, wavy boy.
Fitted in on harness. Bitch, you wanna fuck on a young nigga with some money. Ain't no dummy, all I want is counting 50s and blue honeys. Big dog, I might fuck your hoe and pass off just like I'm Chris Paul. I ain't drinking Hennessy, I told him pour me up some crystal. Yeah, I'm turned up to the max, look the wrong way, get you pissed. She for the street, her she a freak. I hit one time, now she in miss. Ain't tryna talk, ain't tryna link, I'm a big dog tryna forget. You tryna be, just keep it street, I'm tryna put you in the brick
Nigga
wall.
keep tweaking on my name like I won't put him in the brick wall. I play for keys, so stay on point. One little false move will get him knocked. Bad bitch only lean once, but you know I got my rocks off. She like a nigga with money, so you know she can't a big dog. Get a nigga pissed off, bullets like I'm Brad. She eating perkies like they Tylenol 4, and then I'm dozing. She eat the dick up, now got lockjaw. Big stress up, little bitch, I been a boss. She wanna fuck me, ass gon' cost. I done did it all, done seen it all. Bad bitches fucked them all. I had money, I fucked off. With my old friends, they done ran off. Before I let a nigga take me, we gon' have a fucking standoff. I need to talk with God, cause them things I did was dead wrong.
Bitch, you wanna fuck on a young nigga with some money. Ain't no dummy, all I want is counting 50s and blue honeys. Big dog, I might fuck your hoe and pass her off just like I'm Chris Paul. I ain't drinking Hennessy, I told him pour me up some crystal. Yeah, I'm turned up to the max, look the wrong way, get you pissed. She for the street, her she a freak. I hit one time, now she in miss. Ain't tryna talk, ain't tryna link, I'm a big dog tryna forget. You tryna be, just keep it street, I'm tryna put you in a brick wall. She for the street, she a freak. I hit one time, now she in miss. Ain't tryna talk, ain't tryna link, I'm a big dog tryna forget. You tryna be, just keep it street, I'm tryna put you in a brick wall.
Hey, wavy boy.
Yo, and we are back. Things y'all didn't see off the camera. CP3 put out some handcuffs.
I'm just saying.
We don't know who
You
they
never
was being
know.
used on.
Look, you never know.
Why you took your
what
little
goes
thing
on.
off of it?
Because they need to see everything.
Huh?
What goes on. You never know. Somebody might come into the studio, tripping. And you might gotta,
I'm glad that you're trying to flip it, because that is not what we think.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I know.
Anytime somebody just got handcuffs in their bag.
Because you never know. Sometimes you gotta go to a video shoot with a loaded pistol. You never know what might happen.
And you always got a handcuff key on your key ring.
Because you never know. when I was at my previous
Yeah, you
job,
never know who's gonna put you in handcuffs and you're gonna have to get out.
sometimes it might be good to have a spare key on you that they don't know about. You gotta make a quick getaway. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know, CP3, you people be having some wild out stories.
I'm saying.
Something wrong with them.
Like I was at my old job, and normally I would get there at a certain time, but that day I got there a little bit late. And then I put up, and the doors are closed, people standing outside, so I go inside. Someone came in, high off the PCP, and started kirking out in the store. And see, if I'd have been there, I could have probably prevented that from happening. Because I had my baton, I had my taser, and I had my hand. I always keep my
So,
stuff with me just in case.
so question.
Uh-huh.
You have a baton on you?
Yeah, I'm an ex-Boy Scout. Be prepared is my motto. You never know what might happen.
So where's the baton?
In my bag, too. Sometimes you gotta kneecap a nigga. I don't
And
fight
you
fair.
talk about me.
I don't go for attempted murder charge.
And then wait. I don't have any charges.
Yeah.
Thank you very
But if I
much.
stab someone, 9 times out of 10, that's what it's gonna turn out to be, unless
So-
I'm stabbing below the knee. Not that I have, I just.
I don't have any charges.
I don't either anymore.
Anymore. So anyway, we have a guest in the building.
Yes, they got gas.
You go slow.
I told you need to get that.
You gotta get out of jail free card.
It's not a good idea. There are many companies that offer insurance to gun owners and people in certain professions as well, so that if there is a situation and you do have to draw your weapon and fire it, that they will come and they'll bail you out. They will represent you. They will have a lawyer for you.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, those are good things to have for gun owners.
For legal registered gun owners,
Now,
right?
mind you, who's the one who's talking about
Because I follow the law. Hello.
this? The same.
But it also goes like if you're fighting someone,
Yeah.
and they happen to get hurt. Because and it is, some states are trying to make this a law now, but if, let's say, someone breaks into your home, and we talked about this a little bit earlier, and you shoot and kill that person,
Yeah.
some states will allow for that family, you may be cleared legally on the criminal side, but some families will be able to
To
sue you, especially if they have young children.
Yeah.
So you can end up paying like child support or something like that, So,
I wish it had
I mean, at the end of the day, like if something were to happen to you and your baby mama wants someone to help provide because they
baby mamas.
big mamas, then that person may have to dish out money to your minor children.
Anyway, we got Go Villain in the house.
one of my nieces and
We got Go Villain in the house.
But this is so they won't sue.
What's going on, sir? How are you?
I'm live.
You live, man.
What's up, everybody?
Nothing.
Long
What's the
time.
villain?
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. And they still putting the blitz on my man CP3, man.
Man, I'm used to it.
Oh, man, gotta get a
He
break.
deserves it. He puts himself in those situations.
I'm just trying to live life and stay out of trouble, man. They just keep
Are
on
you really?
stereotyping me and profiling me.
You know he's not. You know he's not trying to stay out of trouble. You've seen it yourself.
Profiling me.
He a good man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate
I know Go Villain, you're a big CP3 supporter, but CP3 gets himself in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
it. I'm a victim of
See,
circumstance.
I don't know. I don't think he get in trouble. It's just he get caught. Like,
Situation.
just be quiet, bro. When they talk, bro, silent, bro, so you don't incriminate yourself.
It's all
The less you
good,
say,
man.
bro, it's up to them to assume.
It's all
But then
good.
you gotta say something and then talk to
I gotta
explain
explain.
something.
I gotta explain to them the circumstance of what be happening. See, they only see a snippet of it, so I gotta put it in the context for them, and they just choose to look at the most negative side of it instead of looking at the positive view like I have.
He's
I hope-
talking that.
I hope that young lady find her way in life.
Wow.
She wanted to be a slut, and I helped her
No.
become a slut.
No, you
I
even
did
before
her
you
favor.
said that you felt bad. So
I did
now,
for a second,
all
but
of
that
a
was her
sudden-
natural path. I just helped her in that direction.
So you saying her natural path was to be a slut?
Yeah.
See,
Her brother was a slut.
Mr. Billy said,
I mean, her brother was a slut. And his other
see,
brother
Well,
was
then
this
I
is the
mean,
dude
she
you defending.
will be.
This is the guy you're defending. I just want to let you know
It's
this.
kind of hard to defend him when he continues to put himself in a situation.
It wasn't that hard for me to do it. So I mean, obviously the tendency was already there.
First of all, you waited like 2 years
Yeah.
for this girl.
But I mean, like I was engaged, talking to her, and corrupted her mind.
Thank you for going at the bar.
But I mean, like I was engaged, talking to her. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing?
We good, man. What's going on, bro?
All right, I got a request. I got a song that I would like y'all to play. It's by my man Go Villain.
Say he about to
So
get
So you a
violated.
Go Villain supporter?
Say, boy, you gonna get violated.
Yeah, that right there. That's my motherfucking inspiration right there. Big homie. You feel me?
What's your name?
I'm Big Mike.
Big Mike. Go Villain. Big Mike is supporting. You got him over here. He is flush. He done.
Like what? I'm trying to figure out.
He said
What's
Big,
up, Big Mike?
Big Mike said he is supporting you. What's
What's
your
your vibe?
favorite Go Villain song?
What's up, big dog? What's up with you? Hey, y'all, I want to hear Humble though. Off my man just dropped a new album and shit. I want to hear Humble.
I mean, so we gonna play it, but you ain't even got to that part yet. You jumping the gun. This is the beginning of the interview, but we definitely gonna play it. I'm pulling up Spotify. I'm gonna play.
Appreciate that, Big Mike, man.
But we
If
definitely
you're
gonna
not
play this,
following
Joe.
me, man, follow me on Instagram. Go Villain on Facebook. If you're not already following, I'll follow you back, bro.
Bet. Yeah, man. I got you, dog.
But we definitely gonna play. We gonna be premiering some of some of the new stuff from the tape just dropped today.
Hell yeah.
We gonna play.
All right, y'all stay lit. Holla.
But though we do appreciate you for showing love and calling in for this man.
Thank you.
That's always a good
I
thing.
definitely
For sure. Hey, automatic, man.
Support that matters, dog. That any type of
Salute.
support is a blessing.
Thank you for calling.
Just had better timing next time.
CP3 over here.
It's like every time I come, bro, somebody different call. Remember the dude that called from Milan? Like, he was like country or something? And that's when we was really getting into it. And then they had to say, yeah, somebody called, and somebody, we all got quiet.
Because we always think it's the CP3.
Yeah.
Better timing next time.
Big Mike, bro.
Got you scared. Now
I
you
don't even know nobody named Mike. I know somebody named Michael.
What he said, he about to, make sure he follow you on IG. So check your IG. So that's what's up. That mean you got people looking.
But it's a good thing when you have people that support you and stuff like that. You know.
He heard him like what?
CP3 was sweating like a mug, though.
CP3 worried.
Thinking he better timing when you call him.
Because of you.
Hey, look. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to be worried about. Really.
Oh.
How come every time the phone ring, you start to sweat?
Yeah.
Good. You never know, man. Might be the IRS, might be the government. I don't know. I've done some things in my past.
Oh.
I just started using my real government. Hard out here.
I bet it is. I bet it is, though. You know
They
what?
said hungry. That's why we're only got 8 trap.
He said he like humble. That's his joint.
I've been working on some new tracks myself.
Yeah, I was hearing when I was walking in, bro. Like, and that's the thing, man. Consistency, man.
Yeah, just trying to, it helps relax my mind, keep me out of trouble when I get off of work, from a long
Keeps
stressful
you
day.
out of trouble.
Yeah, making beats, being creative helps get that, some of that negative energy out. And, when you want to go out and smack the shit out of somebody.
See, this would
Right.
I mean, then I listen to the Red Man joint slap the shit out you, and that helps you get it out. That's like my theme. That's like my theme song.
Yo, you got problems.
I mean, it's better to get it out than just, some people
Yeah.
just get mad and just let that shit just
Yeah,
build
just
up in
curse
their
out.
home and then wondering why they have a that.
So let me go play Big Mike request, and then we're gonna actually get into the questions and stuff about some things.
Full blind charged up.
Blazer out of space.
Robin, I'm just having fun with this shit. I got me a job just to humble the kid. Had a 10-year running this shit. That's what humble the kid. That's what hustle the kid. That's what money it get. This what money gon' do. We all know what a simple ass nigga gon' do. Splurge like the fur, flip the bird, shake a wang, Pharaoh Wayne. I remember what you went through fame. Try and get rich and try and hang. Me and this clip one in the same.
Got it! Got it!
Humble me, humble me, humble me, humble me. At your respectfully. Ask me whatever me, ask me whatever me. 2 Desert Eagles and 3 can make company. Just for protection, I bust your ass humble. I ain't the nigga that talk about Glocks and shit. That nigga that's talk about boxing shit. Big business, I'm talking to partnership. At the strip club, throwing on scholarships. This hustle is bringing the dollars in. Still dirty and crooked like congressman. Ice cream man, Neapolitan. That's gas when the fire be out.
A few moments later.
Robin, I'm just having fun with this shit. I got me a job just to humble the kid. Had a 10-year running this shit. That's what humble the kid. That's what hustle the kid. That's what money it get.
Show me a guy that respect me. Show me a guy that's gon' flex with me. Show me a guy that's gon' be his fucking absolute best with me. Humble me, rumble me, get down low and tumble me. Show me, nigga, you can handle me. That's how that shit's supposed to be.
All right, that's one new joint, Humble. I actually heard that song this morning when I was when you put it in the playlist in the DMV Versus joint. But what's going on? So you got a new project out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So first of all, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We're gonna talk work ethic real quick because a lot of people want success, but they don't want to work for it. And they think success is 1 or 2 songs. And like the last time I seen you play me 85 different new tracks that didn't make the cut. So like, how do you come up with your work ethic?
Honestly, there's like a bunch of people. There's a bunch of different opinions. Cause like I started like before I started off, I like listened to my ear, but I know that my ears can get watered down. Like how you go to the how you go smell cologne. You go put cologne on, they give you coffee beans, you gotta smell because your nose get overpowered with the scent. So just like the music, you'll keep listening to it, but you overpower it. And then you listening to your ear, but you standing firm on what you know. And then you try to like block out all other opinions and everything else. Like I came to you that you listen to some stuff. You was like, all right, this make the cut. This don't make the cut. This make the cut. All right, cool. And then I still wasn't feeling it because I've been making music, but I haven't dropped any music seriously since
10K.
10K, exactly. So I was like, dang, like what do I do? And then all my music got wiped out, like on all the platforms. So I'm like, dang. So now this gives me an opportunity to start off fresh. So then I'm like, this stuff right here is good, but then this way, how do I go with it? But then I just kept making it, and then eventually it's going to come to something that you do like, and it's not like kind of like just put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I always try to go for like a project, so people can kind of like understand. So then I came with I'm here, I'm alive too. You know, so I'm here in the present, and I'm alive just to be breathing, just to be, you know, just to be able to put this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So, like one big person that helped me and motivated me to do this tape right here is my man Filson. He worked with me and stuff like that. So I sent him a couple of things. He's like, man, I like this part. I like this part. I like this part. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, but he don't see me like the song. You know what I'm saying? But that's good for me because he probably did. But that was good for me because I'm like, boom. So now he in my mind like, yeah, bro, just telling me, you know, get a little better. Because he'll play me some music and I'm like, damn, the shit that these niggas rapping, these niggas is busting. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a little old school, you know what I'm saying, to them. Like, but I'm like, but I can keep up though. You know what I'm saying? So then I took what you put in last interview, like this is some of the old school rappers. So then that's how I started working with different melodies, cadences, and stuff like that. And just ways that I put this words together.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So the work ethic comes from y'all, pretty much.
So input from everyone else.
Correct. Good input, bad input, so input. Some people like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like my man Phil, somebody here, real nigga, like real street nigga, like yeah, he talk that shit, and then it's always my little brother. Like he always in my head. And he like the beats that you pick. He said the flow there, the stage performance, it's just the beats you pick. Pick better beats and be alright.
Well, one thing is a lot of people that they don't solicit criticism. They want yes men, but they don't solicit criticism.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, we did bring his stuff through. We sat down, we listened to it. I told him the ones I didn't like. I told him the ones I did like. You know, I was like, without, you know, this. Like, and he was, and he listened. He was accepted to open to what I was saying. A lot of artists, you know, and we know when we go through this all the time. A lot of artists, you know, oh no, this shit hot. Oh, you hating, bruh. I am not hating on your. If you ask me what my opinion is, how the fuck am I hating? Like, I'm not hating on it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. You know, but that's my critique of it.
A good friend, Johnny from New Zealand.
He sent something.
Yeah, I just sent an email, so he sent you a new track from his son, Phase Out.
Yeah, we're gonna play it tonight.
Yeah, you know, he was chiming on my feed and sent me the email, but yeah, it's you know, it's interesting. Like you said, all of your stuff is wiped out, so you can, you know, like start fresh and start new. You know, that's always good to take a step back. You know, it's unfortunate you lost all your tracks, but you know, take a step back, see some of the mistakes you made, see some of the stuff that you know wish you could have did differently, and now you know, so-called start fresh, put new music out there. Now you can address those things, like you said. You sat down with 151, you know, went through some of the critiques, and you know, went back and listened to some old school, and you know, you're trying to improve your craft, and that's what it's all about. You know, you can't, like you say, have yes men. I think that, oh, I'm the best now, and you know, nobody can do better than me. And, you know, this is what it is. You always have to evolve and get better and practice your craft and get better at it. So that's one of the number one keys to being successful, in my opinion.
Right. So when the songs I played them, I didn't use none of them. Even the ones he said good, I didn't use none of them. I didn't use none of them. Like you said, probably 80 songs. We was just going through.
Let's get for a minute.
Yeah, like a good hour 30 minutes. Yeah,
it's
like,
a process, I'm sure.
Yeah, cause like the thing about it is I had to cut all the yes men, because people want to go around like that shit crank, but it would crank, like we putting out at the end of the day it's music, but we putting out a product. You know what I'm saying? Just like drugs, crack, whatever you trying to put, like, you know what I'm saying? It's diapers on the like you go see. I got my little baby. I go buy diapers. They got Huggies. They got the Safeway brand. They got the other shit. You got to compete with them brands to be on that show. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to compete with the Shy Glizzies, the no savages, and no, you know what I'm saying, like that.
You're
Like,
branding yourself.
correct.
Yeah.
But
You
you
have
have
to be protective of
yeah,
that.
and you have to put that product out there, and then now that my stuff got wiped out, it's kind of messed up because of the listeners that was there for the music and the recurring, revenue or whatever like that.
Right.
It's gone now, but it gave me a process. So now all my videos there, so they see all the videos, and now they see not in just one album. They got it's like 3 singles and just about like 10, 11 videos. So they see videos, new album. That's cool. So
That's
you
good.
start off fresh.
Well, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
So I'm glad that you went back and was listening to the old school stuff. While you were going through that process, is there any particular artist or even era that spoke to you, like kind of stood out from the others?
I was Big L. What's the other dude? We got the curly hair, light skin dude with the curly hair.
There's a bunch of those.
He just I want to say Satchel Bob is
J. Cole?
no, not J. Cole, old school rapper.
Old school?
From Cypress Hill?
No, not old school, no.
Not that old.
No, he's a light skinned rapper. He rap by himself. That's Satchel Bob. What's his name? My man, I'm calling him at the same. Call me him every time. He wear the leather jacket.
There's so many people.
That's so many people from the 90s and 80s.
Light skin, curly hair, wear leather jacket. You could be describing me, except for you talking about a man.
I don't even know. He rap.
Do you know what song he sings?
The song is that's what I'm saying. I need his name to know the song.
He from the East Coast, West Coast?
East Coast. That cuts it down a little bit, though. I will say that.
East Coast.
We know a lot of West Coast light skin, curly hair.
New York.
New York.
Light skin? Well, Mark?
Nah.
Special ed.
Special
okay.
ed.
I was
Special
thinking
ed.
him
Special
too.
ed. Special ed.
Okay.
Because I know you weren't talking about no MC Brain. So.
Special ed. Special ed.
That nigga from Ohio.
That's what
I'm the idol, your highest title, the
Right.
number uno. I'm not a
That's
Puerto
what I'm saying.
Rican,
I know
but
you
I'm
weren't
speaking
talking,
so
but
that
that's
you
what
know.
kept popping in my
When
head.
I heard him say curly hair, I was like, that gotta be special ed.
Yeah. But it's funny you said Big L. I just talked about him last week.
Yeah.
And nobody ever talked about Big L no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Big L was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So I
Because we were naming like underrated artists.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Big L came up. That's who Lady Internet said. We was naming a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
It meant to be a quick conversation, but I think it ended the show.
And honestly, Big L was like my first person that I said.
Stuff on Rico.
Mm.
Wow.
He just had a flashback.
Yeah, man.
He said special ed, not light skin. No, what is it?
He a little brown. He not real light.
He brown like me.
Mm.
He not real light.
He not
Like
red
when
bone.
he said light skin, curly hair, the person I thought about was Busy. And I was like, you ain't talking about Busy.
I mean, as soon as he said curly hair, I just thought special ed.
I was like, Ice-T?
But when he said light skin, that's
I know Ice-T, but his name couldn't kind of like. I was like,
No, but
Satchel
see,
Bob.
when you said East Coast, that kind of helped out because a lot
When you
of
said Sasha Bob, it was throwing me off because
Yeah.
his hair is not really. But if you would have been like, if you said the dude from the '90s with the good hair, there's only one rapper, Special Ed.
God, it made.
So what about Big L and Special Ed, like kind of?
Alright, so when Jay-Z first started out, you know, Big L was like knocking Jay-Z ass. Like Jay-Z couldn't, you know. Sorry, Jay-Z, you're my favorite rapper, but that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. He my favorite rapper because everybody else fell off or whatever like that. Not Big L, but because he rocks, but Jay-Z stayed consistent, and you see him now. You know what I'm saying? So Big L, he hacked or whatever like that, but you got to keep that.
Ebonics is one of my favorites. When he starts breaking it down, that shit is crucial.
Well, I mean, I will say this. I mean, had he not passed away,
Mhm.
maybe he could have come back with something.
He probably would have.
You know, who knows? So there are a lot of people, unfortunately, their lives were cut short. We don't know what they would have amounted to up until this point. So, unfortunately, but he definitely was on back in the day.
Oh, and shout out to Crew. He said that Jay admitted Big L was on another level, and they were trying to sign him before he passed. And I do remember that they were trying to sign Big L to Rockefeller.
And that's why I said had he not passed away, who knows what he.
Oh yeah, Big L was because like even Tupac worked with Big L.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
I mean, shit. The funny thing is though, before Big L, there was Lord Finesse,
Yeah.
and Lord Finesse was nasty too. And but then Lord Finesse started doing more producing. But Lord Finesse was nasty too. They were around
The same area.
They was part of the Digging in the Crates group.
Yeah.
But they were hot. So I know it's been a while since you've been here, Go Villain, but as always, what is your top 5 right now? What's your Mount Rushmore? Has it changed? What's going on with that?
It's changed. Cause now I want to go with the. I gotta put some new people in there. Like last time I think I went all like old school rappers kind of stuff, like Legend. So I'm gonna throw like the new ones in there. So like, we go Jay-Z.
That's not new.
I feel like you said Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know Jay-Z's still in there,
Okay.
but I'm mixing it up.
Shut up.
I'm mixing it up. Jay-Z in there. J. Cole in there. Kendrick Lamar in there. Drake in there because he can't lose, and NBA Youngboy.
Okay.
So interesting you said Drake. I think Drake is good, but there's an asterisk to me by Drake's name.
And what's that?
Because Drake don't write all this shit.
He used to. I liked him better when he did all his own stuff. That was a very long time.
But do I still think he's a great artist? I still think he's a great artist.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Kanye's a good artist. Kanye don't write all his shit neither.
Kanye bonkers though. Like that's the only problem with Kanye.
I know you're a Kanye hater.
It's real. Like I never been that big on Kanye. It was something about him. It was a vibe, and now I know what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's real. He makes hits. He works well with some people, but he bonkers. That's.
He do that too.
But now I will say Donda was his worst album for me.
Nah.
Kanye is a musical genius.
There you go. And a lot of geniuses are.
Yes, they have issues. Most talented artists have issues, so that's why I'm not really tripping about when he goes on his rants, because that's just like, back in the day, he has to do the cocaine because that's what makes him creative. Kanye, he has to have a neurotic breakdown every now and again to keep him right. Like I said, when his mom passed away, that fucked him up big time.
Right.
And I don't think he ever went and got therapy for it. So he's going to, as long as he's not putting hands on nobody and, doing nothing, danger anybody's life, let him have his rants as long as he's making.
I'm not even talking about his rants.
But let's get back on the Go Villain. What made you put NBA Youngboy up there?
Because he influences a lot of people, and he's the hottest in his era. Like, right now, you could say him and Lil Durk, even though they're beefing, but him, Lil Durk, they're like the most influential rappers.
I mean, Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby is doing.
Lil Baby too. Lil Baby too.
The funny thing about Lil Baby is really lyrical. I remember riding in a car. I was like, oh, this dude's actually spitting. He's not a mumble rapper to me. Like Lil Baby can actually spit. Like the Baby can spit too.
I didn't know it was the Baby and Lil Baby.
Yes, two different people.
Yeah, I just found out.
Yeah, that's very confusing.
Okay, I just make sure I wasn't on it.
The Baby is probably the one you hear the most.
The Baby is the one.
That's the one be knocking niggas out.
Yeah, that's the one you can relate to.
Yeah,
That's
Lil,
why I
yeah.
said you
I
probably.
don't know Lil Baby. I know that baby. Yeah.
Have you heard The Baby's music?
I heard some of it. They used to play in the club.
Yo,
I like it.
here's the funny thing. We were just watching the video. The video that was on before everybody.
Smoke. Yeah, I've been watching Pop Smoke.
Yeah, but it was a video that had Little Baby in it.
Yeah, I saw the name.
And The Baby.
This shit's confusing as a motherfucker. Why everybody got me baby or little? Man, shit. I missed the original names. Eric B. and Rakim. Public Enemy. Shit that stood out.
Blame.
Everybody little something.
When it comes to hip hop, blame Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
But we had Lil before that. Okay, let's be real.
Yeah, but everybody wasn't Lil.
You right. Everybody wasn't
Lil
Lil.
Uzi, Lil G, Lil Baby, Lil Pistol Grip,
Oh my God.
Lil Bottle.
Anyway, Lady Antoinette, do you have a question for Gold Villain? Please save us. Save us with CP3.
Terrible. This is awful.
Save us with CP3 going on.
So when you came down to your final product, what was going through your mind when you were like, you know what, this is it? Was it pride, like, oh, I'm proud of this and this is good as it is, or did it take a moment? Like, was that sudden? What was that process to say, you know what, this is it for this album?
Like when I came, I played all the music. I was like, alright, this good, this bad. So I separated. I thought about what I could do better to change this. The stuff that wasn't good, and I said, the good stuff is good. So if can I touch it up, now it's gonna do what I gotta do. But then I was like, man, something is missing, right? So I kept like kind of like I have a list, and I'll like put another song in there. Like I need to add something. Something is missing. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't put it out. I just didn't feel right with it. So then I got a new laptop. And I had like a recording streak on 3 days, 4 days, like I was locked in. Like girl getting mad, like I'm ignoring everything, everybody, every call, like I'm like locked in, like 3 songs, like a 2 hour, 4 songs, something like that. And I heard it, I lined them up, and I was like, this is that intrigued me. So I'm like, And then I played it with that shit. I'm like, this got more energy, more flavor, more variety. This got a lot of variety, but the variety goes together like that. It meshes together. So I'm like, shit. I said, this is what we're gonna put out. I could have put more songs, but I said, nah, we're gonna go with 8. So now that I'm learning like the analytics and algorithms, I think my next drink, I'm only gonna be dropping EPs for like 3-4 songs. Because now that I'm finding out like the album, people not listening to the whole thing. They just listen to that from first 3-4 tracks.
I mean, like Pusha T's project he just dropped was only 35 minutes.
Yeah.
He did. I mean, and I was fine with it. Because I mean, but every song on there slapped, so I was like, oh yeah. So if you drop a project that's like 8 songs and everything bangs on it, I mean, yeah, you accomplish the job.
Right. But you know what I'm saying, that's Pusha T. So like, I'm not saying I'm different, but no different. Like it's music, but like when you sharing the music, sometimes you can't get spammy. You can't do this and the film, and then people had it like they'll listen to it all the through. Like not saying that they don't listen to it all the through, but like you can tell which one
they like.
They really like than the ones that they listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had their personal favorites.
Definitely, like someone just called about Humble. That was one of his personal favorites.
Did you play it all the way through?
Which one?
The album. The whole album all the way through. And then
Before I even. I thought about putting skits. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Then I was like, all right, well, this song, instead of putting intro, I'm not gonna put intro. I'm gonna put this song right here, the drink called Heavy Hand. You know what I'm saying? So my man Bliss, the one who kind of inspired this tape, that's his favorite song.
So we about to play Heavy Hand.
Cool.
Let's do it. I was about to say what song you want me to play, but then. But since you mentioned it, you just made it easy.
she had what she like. Got caught cheating not once, but several times. Unc told me couldn't cook that dope cause my shit pouring heavy hand. There's money everywhere, whores in every land. Mark your territory, this is villain land. Poverty stricken, I made my way out. I found my way out the belly of the beast. Hot head nigga, I got me some sense. I watch what I eat and I watch for the beef. Watch for the kids, keep my ear to the street. Out of sight, out of mind. Like the brave, I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I done been David, I been Goliath. I done made shit songs, hang around, yes man. I done been pressing, working my offense. Working my defense, rely on my office. Feel like the plug got the drip on my garments. What do I think of you, can I be honest? Better quit this shit while you ahead. Scrape the pot, I got heavy hands. I'm not the one, I'm not the two. Don't compare me to any man. Don't compare me to yes we can, nobody can. I bet you can, I bet he can. I got you dog, don't let me down. Oh, told me a million ways. Made myself a boss and boss and now I get myself a raise. Made myself a boss and boss and now I get myself a raise.
So why heavy hand?
Say that again.
Why heavy hand?
That's not my personal opinion. But Phil said when I sent him the tape, like he was like heavy hand, like you know what I'm saying. So once he said that, like I'm like then I knew like yeah, bro, we got something. You know what I'm saying? Then another my other man Warren G at my job, you know what I'm saying. I sent him some joints. He was like mankind. I mean not mankind. Humble. He said humble. So then my man Fireboy, he was like humble. That's the first joint you should do a video to a push.
You already know that people like humble.
Yeah. So.
Well, I think what's really good is you listening to your audience.
Right. So then when I guess Karen said play heavy hand, you know, I'm like, I bet, like, you know what I'm saying, like. You go with the audience, play what they want, so you don't have no time. Just like it closed the gap. Really.
Yeah.
That's what's up. CP3, you got any questions or something? You like heavy hand reminds you of what you used to do to people, doesn't it? Smacking people because your hands were heavy.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta smack this shit out there, man. You know? But all right, with the you already know I'm more of an old school. I have been listening to some, I've been listening to more Pop Smoke. Unfortunately, he's passed away now, but I've been getting appreciation for some of his stuff. I actually listened to some of his tracks that he had out.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I know, that's why I did it. I was like, I know you probably looking like, what the fuck?
From all people.
Exactly. So I'm trying to broaden my horizons too. But with the game where it is now, I'm hoping it'll get more lyrical. As you mentioned, folks like J. Cole and Big L, who passed away, was also lyrical. Are you looking to bring that lyrical edge back to the music, or are you looking to just, find your own way and be your own voice, or, what's your plan going forward to try to change this rap game in a better way than where it is now? Is my question.
All right, so do I have lyrical stuff in the catalog? Of course, like that's something that you have to do. Like as a rapper, if you don't go put you on like an old school New York boom bap beat and like go at it, like, cause that's how you get these bars. Like that's where it comes from. Like to me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own origins of where rap started at. For me, when I started picking up on it, it was like the New York era. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some kids now they gonna say Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your generation. Yeah. So the lyrical side is, you know what I'm saying, there. And if you take a chance and actually listen, you'll hear it. Like Heavy Hand is for one a time, I can't incriminate myself, but a time, me and my uncle, one of my uncles or whatever like that, he was in the kitchen or whatever like that, doing some shit. And I poured too much. You know what I'm saying? In the song, it tell you that, my uncle told me, like, stick to something else. Yeah. This ain't for you, bro. You got a heavy hand. You know what I'm saying? You're not cooking right. And he was like, it's holes, you know, money everywhere, holes in every land. Told me be a pimple son. You know what I'm saying? Do something else. There's money to make. You ain't gotta take this profession.
Right. I had a heavy hand on bartender. It's frowned upon in that industry.
Yes.
Yeah, a heavy hand when I was bartending. I pull yours straight, so you can't complain.
So, what do you look for when you for in a beat?
A lot of different things. You gotta like. It's pretty much timing. Actually, it's just all on time. I don't really go like. I go shopping for the beats, but like if I go listen to a beat today and go buy that joint right to it, Thursday when it come to go record that shit, I ain't trying to record that shit. That's just me, cause it ain't fresh to me no more. I can sit on it. Like after I record it, maybe do I sit on it and maybe tweak some stuff? Yeah, of course. But me like going by the beat and then like sit on it like before, just listen to it over and over again. Nah, I need that joint fresh. So when I hear it, like when me to produce something, play me the thing. Boom. Once he play me them things, upload it. Let's get it done right now. Like that's how we gotta go. Or if I'm at home, I find a joint, get the leads or something like that, and then let's go straight to it. Cause it's like the timing, like the mood there and stuff like that. Cause you can't have no anthem type song. Like on Tuesday, you gotta be you had an anthem, then Thursday your job that just made you mad or something. Now you gotta go to the studio. You paid studio time ahead of time going in there, but you not hyped like you was Tuesday.
Right.
How you gonna make that? You know what I'm saying? Some people can do it, but it's hard.
Right.
It's definitely hard. Lights come on, that's it, baby. No matter what's going on in the outside world, you gotta be able to perform when it's time.
Robert Price gave you fires for Heavy Hand.
Oh God.
He gave you some fires. What song do you want me to play next? Or you just want me to randomly choose?
Let's go with Funky. Funky is, I think, my person. Funky is something that I want to drop something to, but it's going to be like, the video kind of going to be funny. I want to, like the trap shit, like it's cool, but like, I'm trying to like lift it up, like make it funny. Like, cause these trappers and these gangsters and stuff, like, they're not mad all 24/7. Some of these niggas is really funny and they really bust your ass. Like, they'll shoot you laughing at you type shit. So, you gotta have fun in the videos and stuff like that. And that's what I want to start having. Like, not be all serious and stuff like that. Let's have some fun in these. Let's do some wild to show what we really be doing other than, like, hustling and working and stuff like that. Let's show the fun side of stuff.
Alright, let's play this joint.
Man, fuck Loco. Get away from this shit, take a break. So anime, eat the cake. So my last job, they kiss my ass. I ain't working for nothing. It's that funky shit. It's that funky shit. It's that funky shit. It's that funky shit. You can do what you want, know your language, you play with me. Put me for brands in a Garcia Vague. Backwards, party some shit and some fun. Act right, short, it might leave with my number. Vacate for the summer. A bucket of Swiss, I like dunking the ball. Baby, I'm working, not ducking your calls. Baby, I'm working, not ducking your calls. Baby, I'm working, no one is involved. Baby, I'm working the stretch of my job. They never go unnoticed, thanks for helping me out. They will never go unnoticed, thanks for helping me out. Block on my calls, I know every reply. I'm telling the truth, you think I'm telling you lies. Mad at my feelings, now I'm ready to slap. Glued to the chair from the mic and the laptop. Excuse when she pal, come here, what you mad about? All these women, can you really be tied down? Fucked up, baby, don't make me sleep alone. Fussing by these childish ways, even though we grown. Fucked up, baby, there's nothing you used to. Life goes on, I be fucked up, I lose you.
that's different. Like that's like telling you like it's funky because this shit was like, you know what I'm saying? It make you move
A little guitar joint.
Yeah, it got a little uplift and it's light. It's not so like with the dark synths and 808s like that. It got a little, it's like a little uplift, little light beat. But then I'm kind of swaying with it, and I'm just pretty much just talking about like how these jobs and stuff like they overwork you. So I said I quit my job. I ain't working for nothing. It's that funky shit. You gonna go right in your job. Fuck you. I quit. Go. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And then in the time, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, how my girl think I'm not at work, but I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm ducking their calls, but I'm really at work, baby. I'm working at, shit like that. So it is an uplifting beat. That's like one of the lightest.
CP3 can relate to ducking females' calls.
No, ducking. Just happen to go to voicemail whenever they call.
It just happens.
It just happens.
I'm so glad y'all can't see Lady Antoinette's face.
Such disgust is on my face.
Lady Antoinette, do you have a question for a guest?
I'm so sorry. My face is, you already know my face is not more than picture.
It's my fault to go to voicemail. That's what voicemail is for.
You're sending them there.
No, I don't hit the button. It just happens to go there.
So,
looks to kill.
Let me turn my back, because this one right here, you feel victimized. So do these women. But I hope that you don't have no song for CP3 on this album. But as far as songs, do you feel like any of your songs on the album are like straight up, you've done the song to dedicate to someone or anything like that?
That was that one.
That's the one? You dedicate, wait, exactly who you dedicate? Is it a specific person or just a group of people that you're talking about?
Who it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really do that, but I don't really do that often, and I don't do remixes. But that song, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of special to me. And I like it because, like I said, it's lighter to compare to the others on the album.
Okay. So that's just the only one that you dedicated to someone?
Ever or on the album?
On this album.
Oh yeah, that's
the
one.
This
That's
album.
the only.
You had to think about it?
No, the only one. I mean, yeah, So, like I said, Pilsen said heavy hand rocking, so you know.
So that's your dedication to him.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, people dedicate songs all the time.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like they fucking with it, so like they helping me. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of it all.
Right.
So I gotta appreciate the people that help.
So while we on dedication, do you normally like make it a point to say specific names or anything in your songs? Is that something that you do, and would you recommend to others to do?
Sometimes I do, and like certain parts, but most of the time I don't, because it leaves the people like guessing, because they're like, damn. Because some people remember the situation I'm talking about, but they're like, damn, but what is it? Then some people come back and ask me like, was you talking about me? Or a girl come back, was you talking about me? I said, I just go like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause they ever think the situation is about them, or I'm saying fuck them, or whatever like that. It could be something back to 5th grade. You never know. But that's
what you like. You like the guessing.
Yeah. That shit happens to me all the time.
Well, no, you know what?
You talking about me? Like, why you
usually you are.
But that means they know they did some foul shit.
No, because when you tell the descriptive story, they know that you're talking about.
I don't know that they the one. I could be in that same situation with somebody else.
No, most of your stories are very specific.
Your stories are bad, CP.
Yeah, they're bad and they're very specific.
Yes, they are.
At least your dear friend Mr. Villain over here.
Your best supporter ever.
Right. He at least is like kind of being vague about it.
Yeah, some people need to know.
They leave people guessing. But these people know exactly. Like somebody went in the comments and was like, it was me, and put her name in there.
It was CP3.
Yeah, I mean, they if they want to be known, they want to be known. I don't do that anonymous source shit.
Anywhere.
Put yourself out there. Let it know.
CPT, you're terrible.